I mean, the way it stands now, the Democrats are going to be in a position in 2022 to do the same thing, right? Steal another election. Because anything you pass, Wolf is going to veto. You don't have 2/3 to override the veto. Even if you get it in a referendum, that's not going to impact 2022, right? Because it's got to pass 2 times, I think, in the Commonwealth. So that doesn't impact it. So you guys are going to get screwed again.
Yeah, and so everything you just said there is accurate because, yes, a referendum takes 2 sessions. And so we have this year and next year. And so that doesn't help us in 2022. But, you know, when I encounter people who say, hey, I'm not going to vote, my vote doesn't count, then you are part of the problem. And so let's take a step back. May, we had a vote. This past May, we had a vote to overturn, to limit the governor's supreme powers as he was wielding them during COVID. And it was rigged against us. The 2 amendments constitutionally put before the people. You read those 2 comments, and they were written in a way you couldn't understand what the heck you're voting on. That was by the Wolf administration. He fought tooth and nail to preserve those supreme kingly powers that he had. And yet, with a grassroots movement, you know, led by largely my groups as well as several others, we informed the people of Pennsylvania. People came out in overwhelming numbers, and we took our powers back. We're the first state in the nation to limit and restrict the governor's emergency powers. We did it in the midst of a corrupt system where there's a lot of problems with our election. Number 2, Virginia has a lot of problems, too. But yet, look what happened. They had a trifecta victory from their governor, attorney general, lieutenant governor, because the people of Virginia did 3 things. They showed up in overwhelming numbers. They showed up in polling stations, no longer where there's going to be polling stations without Republicans in the rooms. And additionally, they had the attorneys forward deployed to deal with any issues on the spot. We need to do the same thing in 2022. I do believe we can take our state back if we take those 3 simple steps.